Longtime administrator and head coach John DiBiaso is stepping down. Hi everyone, welcome inside the ECTV studio here in Everett. I'm your host of Talk of the Town Sports Edition, Michelle Fenelon. After a storybook ending that featured an undefeated season and a Division I Super Bowl title, DiBiaso will go semi-retire as a head football coach at Catholic Memorial. Coach DiBiaso served as a basketball coach for 35 years and 26 as a football coach, where he led the Crimson Tide to 12 Division I Super Bowl titles. Filling in the shoes of one of the most successful coaches in Massachusetts high school sports is Everett High School administrator and three-time Super Bowl champion Felix and Pierre. I got the chance to talk to Coach Pierre about the moment he got the call.
It was surreal, kind of hard to believe. I kind of slept on it, woke up the next morning, and I was like, okay, this is happening. So I was kind of, surreal moment, probably one of the best moments in my life.
When Felix and Pierre got the call to coach the Crimson Tide, one of the biggest factors that led to his decision to coach were the players.
Just the youth. Like a lot of those kids, the young student athletes, I've known them since middle school. And then, I just wasn't ready to leave yet. And, this is all I've known is Everett football. I've played here. I've been coaching here for almost 9 years. It's just, like I said, this is home, and there's nothing like home.
One Everett High football player who played in the past 2 Super Bowls says Coach Pierre's impact goes far beyond the gridiron.
Coming from the same Haitian background, I feel like we relate in a lot of ways, and I feel like he's an older brother to me now. And my mom has known his wife for a long time too, so we already connected even before, since I was younger. So he's positively impacted me since I've been around.
As a class master at Everett High School, Pierre is in constant contact with his team, which he says is an advantage other coaches don't have.
It's not like, I'm some coach that they hired from somebody somewhere else and he's coming in just for coaching. Well, do you know who you're getting? Are you taking the time to get to know these individuals besides if they can catch or block or throw a football for you? Well, I know my players like that. I know their individual stories. I know how hard it is for them on a daily basis, whether it's one mom, 2 parents, 1 parent. Well, I know that. So I know how to support them in every single way. Where they might come one day and having a bad day of practice. Guess what? I know why they're having a bad day. So if I didn't know that, I might be, yelling at them, screaming at them, because I don't know. But since I know, it makes it that much easier to coach them as individuals.
As a former player and a member of the coaching staff for the past 9 seasons, Pierre knows all about the championship banners in Everett. And as he walks away from assistant to head coach, he says he's committed to holding the winning tradition in Everett.
I don't plan on changing anything. Every year we're still chasing it. Over here in Everett, we have a motto: if it's not a champion, it's a bust. So we don't take anything less but a championship. If we might make the playoff, we make the tournament, but that don't matter. Did you win a championship? That's how we judge ourselves here. We hold ourselves to high standards, and I've been able to be part of them. I've been fortunate to be part of them, so I'm still keeping the same standards. It's a championship or bust.
Coach Pierre already has a tough task this season, having to replace starting QB Jake Wilcox after the QB transferred to Milton Academy. That's all we have for this week's Talk of the Town Sports Edition. Be sure to tune in next time as we introduce Everett High School's new head basketball coach, Stanley Chamberlain. I'm your host, Michelle Fenelon. Thanks for watching.